Is this working? Okay, one second. Welcome everyone, and I will flex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of back bounce. But I'm still really tired from last back day, chest day. Okay, welcome, Blueberry Diver Fox and Micah and Wakanbra and Jasu from Belgium. And Serendip. Oh, yeah, please have a good trip back home and be safe and drink enough. Okay. So maybe, not sure if that means if you cannot hear me, but maybe you can hear me in the bus and then not hear annoying other people in the bus. So let's see. My idea. Okay, perfect. So basically, I drew this today. Ta-da! And it's like a dragon character, and I referenced this hand from myself. Like I took like a picture of my own hand for this, and I think like the study that I did yesterday with 100 hands definitely helped. So for this one here, I tried it to make it a bit more like beastly or reptile-y. So like I made it a bit like whoosh here and stuff. I think it kind of worked. It's not perfect. I think it still can get a bit more thicker in general. Like I think like with time I want to kind of like make the hands or like paws or claws thicker than like humans, and these are like thicker already. So it's a good direction, I can complain. And yeah, I thought like maybe the backstory is like he got hired. He's like a sellsword shaman or something, and he got hired for like an RPG party, and he's like this like totally like capable hunter with his skills, and then like the rest of his RPG party say like, oh yeah, please make us a fire so we can roast marshmallows and stuff. I think that would be a fun idea. Man kann say I'm still trash with fans. Yeah, that's why I did like this study, right? Because like I'm also like really bad with hands. So like it was definitely in the commissions I did, or like the like drawing requests I did. And like any drawing basically, it was like one of the weak points. Yeah, it's difficult without a reference, and I think like, but it's kind of like, I think if you draw many hands and don't even think about it, with time, you get better at it, right? So I think if I draw a hand now without references, what I learned from yesterday is that there are these like fleshy parts, right? Like this and this. Yeah, I could add sticks, but like maybe some other time. Like I will leave this for now because I think like the biggest problem here is, or maybe it's not a problem, but like I think the face looks more chibi, reduced, cartoony style than the rest of it, right? Like I think like now the hand and the arm, and maybe like the chest too and stuff, but like mostly like this here all is really like more realistic than the head. And I will of course never make the head totally realistic, but I think it the head here looks more like cartoony, like kind of like what you would see in like a Metal Alchemist funny gag scene or something. So I think yeah, totally fine, right? Like I think also totally true. Like if you add like some stick here, then it looks more like sticks and less than just any long thing or something. I think like also would be fun is like making a background that's kind of like just like more dark and then like kind of showing like pine trees or something. So it's like the atmosphere of like for a camping trip, but like they're like adventurers in medieval fantasy RPG, so it's like they're living a camping trip, kind of. So yeah. So basically, my biggest weaknesses in this thing, like of course, like feet and like lower legs. I'm also not good, like lower legs, but I also researched in a comic, like basically like in a Kinnikuman issue, I counted every panel that had hands or feet to see if it's more useful if I learn more how to draw hands or feet. And I think like wait, I can look it up. I totally did research on it. Basically, what came out from my totally scientific research was that I think hands are much more important than feet. It says for like one comic that I used, and it was like a wrestling comic. It says where do I have it? One second, I will look it up. It says, it says, it says, it says, it says, it says. Where do I have it? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see. Where did I save it? Save it. Where did I save it? Maybe I saved it here. Maybe I saved it here. No. Ah, yeah. Basically, okay, it was like roughly 100 panels. And from roughly 100 panels, also hi Buenos and Squiddy also hello. This is amazing, even with those small flaws. Thanks so much. Yeah, I think like it's also like totally fine if it has flaws and we can learn everything, right? Yeah, I think let's do every part in a way that it's not torture, but it's kind of enjoyment, right? Like, I know, like, and me too, like being scared of drawing hands, but maybe if we can just ignore the scaredness, then it's fine. Yeah, and I think we can totally unlock progress. We can do it. I trust in us.
Makunda underscore just followed.
Oh, Makanda, thanks so much for following. So, and sometimes it's like move improving. Maybe it's not noticeable first, but then it's like clear, right? But also, of course, it's important, or like maybe it's not even important because like you learn maybe everything bit by bit. Oh, Makanda, welcome. But I think for myself, if I'm kind of looking the like weak points in the eye, then I can grow much. by like saying, yeah, I should draw more hands, or I should draw more faces, or I should figure out how to draw lizard characters, like scaly characters. Mechandra says, blah blah, when I grow up, I want to be just as muscular as you. Thanks so much. I also want to be as muscular as a mountain. So let's get it. So yeah, basically, we should draw more faces of lizard characters. Or like dragons and stuff. And I've referenced like other artists or like cartoons or something. But for today I thought, let's look at every real animal that is a lizard and like save all the kind of cool ones. Yeah, I'm tired, I'm sorry. But the cool where we can take something from it, right? Oh, deadly, thanks so much. And I think this one kind of looks like a Labubu. Okay, where were we? Anyways, I'm nothing so much. Yeah, I feel just like I'm like more visibly tired than other people, right? Like I yawn all the time on stream. Let's see. Basically, there are a lot of animals that are reptiles, and I think it's a good idea to at least let's practice also kind of figure out how real life animals look, right? Because we're like furries, right? And of course we can only reference like favorite artists and stuff, but it's kind of the same thing like learning to draw in shorthand with like a trick of like, oh yeah, do draw two circles for an arm, but you don't know what it means, right? Then it's like not knowledge that I can apply. Oh, Emit the Better, welcome. And I think like there are like many art tutorials that have knowledge that you can't apply, right? Like, yeah, draw a circle for this thing, and then it's like when you turn the head, it's not a circle anymore. And I kind of don't want to draw something like in my art. I don't want to have like parts of the art where I draw something just because it's like a shorthand. Because like if I don't do that, I think the art has the it's called like it has the option or like ability to look more not like realistic but like 3D or like more dynamic. Same with like biceps, right? If you only can draw biceps in like drawing a circle, then you cannot draw it from another angle. And I'm still figuring out everything of that. But yeah. Then let's look a bit more. So like here the top one is like a Chinese alligator. And I think that alligators look kind of cute, right? Like I think alligators look like grown up, but the Chinese alligators, they look kind of like if there was a Pokemon, this one would totally evolve into this one, right? I think it's just because of snout size. I think I also what I like about Chinese alligators or like alligators is that the eyes are not as like high up from the like body. Cause there are like other crocodiles too. Maybe we should find like some other crocodile, like one last one. See if we can find a good example. Maybe a saltwater crocodile, but they're really scary. Let's see. Also, let's be safe of not using AI stuff. I also saw like on like I think Twitter was going like some people referencing AI stuff, but I think it's not a good idea, right? Because I think it would be sad if our art style gets like then it's the same again, like shorthand, right? Then it's like you draw something, like in a highlight or something, and the AI draws it, but it's not even in real life like this, and it's like an AI style, so you just copy the AI style. That's really sad. Yes, I'm drawing scaly characters. But yeah, one more picture of a crocodile I want. Let's see. This one doesn't have eyes. But yeah, do you all have like experience with scaly characters? Turtles and dinosaurs are also another great idea, right? The thing is with dinosaurs, they are just fantasy creatures, right? Or like they like existed in real life. But can you even say which of the dinosaur like replica are realistic or not? Because it's like the like Jurassic Park thing with like some being like, yeah, but they look like chickens in real life. Or looked like chickens or something. Dinosaur. But I think like from all like the crocodiles, I think the like this one here looks the most like a T-Rex, right? Yeah, and like there's different styles of dinosaur renderings. Godzilla vibes, right? But like of course like the Godzilla one is the sea ocean iguana, I think it's called, right? But I think it has a like weird mouth. Like I think they have weird mouths. Maybe I should like take a picture of one or something. But I think they look silly. Let's see. Maybe it's a bit hard to read, so like okay, I think I will still like use this because it's kind of cute. I think this one is like the closest to Godzilla. Ta-da. Put it here or something. But I think it almost looks too humanoid, right? Like it looks like lips or something. I think this is also really cute. And here. Oh, whoops. I think that's it. Do you all have like any more? Okay, turtles. I will look for turtles. So maybe I will find good turtles. Yeah, Wakan, I would not use AI's reference because that's kind of like, I think that could be that like wrong stuff, that you will be influenced by wrong stuff, and it could also be that like I think kind of like AI makes like images kind of more like plastic looking or like hyper more realistic than real life. So I think like there's probably the danger that something gets lost between. So I think it's good to reference real life. What is a good turtle species? That is a good head, like basically like just like referencing heads, right? Let's see. Let's see how this is called. What is like this like giant sea turtle called? Leatherback sea turtle. Nice. It's kind of hard to read, but it's definitely good. In so like thank you for thank you Chetly for like the recommendation about like turtles. That's a good idea. It's a bit hard to read because of black and white, I think, but this one here. Really interesting, I think. And look at this like zigzag mouth. That's nice. Definitely a cool feature. I also have it, but I'm a fox, but still. This one has too much sand on it. Let's see. Hmm. This is also so interesting, I think. Like, look what the teeth are turned. And that's totally like the like outer teeth things, right? So interesting. Like Xvimon. It's basically real life Xvimon. Which other turtles are not tortoise? Hmm. that one is basically just a square shape, I think. Square shape. Really funny, right? I think I also like the species that have like totally like straight kind of top. I think that's really funny too. Because it's a difference between scaly and furry, right? Like this one here too. I think it looks kind of elegant. Okay. Snapping turtle, let's see. That one is scary. But it kind of looks like a toad, I think. It could totally be like an little dragon or something. Really interesting with like this like mouth thing here, right? Okay. Are we missing something? I think mostly good. Maybe just like a gecko just for fun. Like a silly guy. Let's add more silly guys. Oh, Caro, welcome. How are you today? I'm really tired, but I'm using my energy for studying, researching art stuff. Tomorrow I will do more texting stuff. Look at him. Let's see, I think. This one. Kind of like looking at like the worse images are better kind of sometimes. Because you don't see, because it's not AI then. Often. Always. Okay. Oh, Ma is there. Welcome. I'm researching anything lizard scaly. If anyone has any species recommendations that I should look up, please tell me. Look, this one is, I think, really close to that one, right? We got like turtles, iguanas, monitor lizards, alligators, more iguanas. That's reptiles. Yes. Mr. Glitcher, welcome. Where's my pen now? There. Okay. Let's see. Die können look cute, right? Yes, I think so too. Okay, I think that's enough. Then let's try to see if we can get anything from that. I need knowledge. Let's put all of this to the folder references. I will also save this PNG so I can use it like later for like referencing something. And I think I'll start with like some overdrawing. Call this practice. So we can figure it out more or something. Okay. So I think for now I just want to like head shape, eyes, mouth or something. And like nose placement or something. And like kind of getting less information. Or like maybe I should still have information. No, I will still have a bit information. Like this maybe. This is like the other eye, right? So like let's do it first really. Like the real thing. Then reduce it later. Is this just one side or is it like both sides? No, it's just one side, right? Like this is the center, I think. Okay. Teeth, 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 teeth. So many teeth. Okay. I'll do it for the nose. Also interesting, we only have the teeth from the top right. We don't have any ones from the bottom. Okay. Okay. See how this looks. Interesting. Okay. We will try to reduce it later too. Okay, let's see. So what do we can also try to like do it in a 3D shape. Let's see. Basically, we have a long snout. Maybe we can think of it as like this is the snout thing. Can I think about that? Then goes like this, right? The other side it would be like this, kind of. Okay. Then maybe I should just draw the upper and like the lower lip or like muzzle thing separately. And like the eyes should be different then, right? I can also draw a bit thinner. That is thin. Can I show like okay. This is like this was like a Chinese crocodile. Oh, this is also Chinese crocodile. I like how it's boxy, right? So like on the other side it would be like this kind of. This is like this. Up there, this is like the nose thing. It has like kind of like this thing here, or like a duck, right? That's something that I would probably like. Maybe not do the same on dragons and stuff. Also, should I draw like this, like round things here? Is it important? Like the iguanas have it like really strongly, but is it the same? No, this is like one. This might be the ears. You good. You good sounds good. Okay. And teeth. Teeth. Okay. And this and that. What is this? I think this one looks really good. See this line here. I think we should like do Okay. Let's try this opened one. Hum, hum, hum. Like this. Kind of scary. Oh, Dragon of Scriptures, welcome. This is like kind of like the what's called like cheek or something. Okay, see how this looks. Ta-da! I think it's a good idea to make like the like 3D lines. Like I also did this here, right? Like I did not even delete it, but I did keep it for like to get the shading right, kind of. Right, for like the new people that joined. This is the dragon that I drew today, ta-da! And I realized, like, the hand I referenced from myself. But I realized I need to practice more faces. Oh, thanks so much, Kato. Yeah, it's kind of like, I thought like it's like a kind of dragon, shaman, wizard, lizard thing. Dragon. And he's like in the like RPG fantasy party, and they hired him for his awesome dragon skills, but now he's like used for like cooking and stuff, right? Like this. So he's like, so someone said like before, like, make a flame for us, and then he's like this, and then they are like delicious, perfect, and he's totally getting used for that. Yeah, that's the idea. Okay, so let's do the 3D thing here too. I think like because like if you do it this, it doesn't make sense, right? If you do it like this, it shows kind of like the shape of it. Even if it's not perfect, I think it's nice to do. And here, be like this, right? I think this is also a great practice for 3D drawing to just follow the lines. Something like that. Then you delete it. And then it totally makes sense suddenly, right? Like before it. It looks like kind of like, oh, someone traced this, right? And it doesn't have any 3D information. But then you add these things, and then it works. It's really funny, right? Like, I think it looks like magic. Like, this is ugly. Wait, it's a crocodile. Ugly crocodile. Ugly crocodile. Okay, I will continue now. And it also means like, you can easily see there's something wrong, right? Like, why does this one look so weird? And it's probably because like the lines we did were weird too. Like the 3D lines. So we can delete them again. This one was also like not a good shape, but it's like not just for the crocodile, it's how we like do like the like dragons things. It will come with time. Okay. let's concentrate on. Look at this. Devakes. Thank you so much for the rating. Okay, all the raiders, look at my art. I'm drawing beefy lizard scalies, lizard characters. Live from the blue tiger, cat and fox raid action. Thank you so much, everyone. But yeah, and thanks for the raid. Devakes. And yeah, what we're doing is, yesterday I tried to improve hands, and today I'm trying to figure out how to draw scalies. And I thought, let's start with step 1 by drawing every animal that exists that is a scaly. What is oops? So what is oops? Did I show something wrong? I hope not. Do I have tabs open in the background? No. Okay. Oh. Okay. I'm not sure what I did wrong. But at least I did not show any tabs or something. As a non-artist, I can say this all looks well drawn. I see no mistakes, nothing to complain about. Thanks so much. But the thing is, it's totally fine. It's like a chibi, like, kind of like cutesy, reduced 2D style, right? But I think there are some, like, and thanks so much for liking the drawing. There's some like 3D-ness in the face that I think got lost, and also for the direction of me drawing a dragon head, I want to like not to be having to like doodle around the muzzle until something sticks. I want it to be like when I construct it, it's already like I envisioned it, right? Like with the hands or like with the biceps and like abs. Like I did like intense studies for it, and now like I got it down kind of relatively. Yeah. Yeah, that's really much better. Maybe let's delete this last line here again. Like this. And the eye. Just like this, like. Okay. This is also really flat, right? Or do we draw like the flatness like this maybe? Then, yeah, thanks so much, Jetly, for liking it. And Tifak says, well, I'm confident you'll manage to have it look how you'd want it to look. Thanks so much. Yeah, like, I think, like, for this is like, fine, but, like, maybe I'll redo the face sometime. But I think, like, what I think with faces all the time, I think, like, I'm a person that, like, really likes kind of realistic bodies, but, like, really cute faces, right? So, like, for me, it's totally fine to have, like, a really, like kind of like this like funny expression, and like if the expression is funny, then I love it. So I think, oh, Bosolo, thanks so much for following.
Busolo92 just followed.
When I think about like my favorite comic panels of all time, then it's almost always like something like a really like memeable funny face expression.
James just followed.
Yes, thanks so much. Mixed with cutesy face expression. Yes, exactly. Yeah, that's kind of my style. So, welcome to my channel. That sounded like Arnold. Okay, let's continue. But anyways, if I remove this, look, it works again. It's kind of like you can see it, right? It's not perfect, but like you just add like these like lines, topography lines, and then it makes sense. I'm still like so surprised by this. I think like I will never like be not faced by art. Like I will always be like, dang. Okay, let's continue. Let's do this one here. This is an alligator, I think. This is an alligator. So I think what I like learn in this, like the first thing that I'm learning right now, is basically like, I think it's maybe a good idea to draw like the head, like the upper more separately maybe. Maybe it's not all the time a good idea. Like this, like, what these plate things called? You could totally build like an armor out of it in Monster Hunter, right? Maybe I will delete this line here. Maybe this line makes more sense. This is also interesting, right? You don't see the line much, but I think like it helps. Jekyll says, wow, a blunt life and I only missed 52 minutes instead of the whole thing. Thanks so much for being there. I know it's like my time slots are not the easiest for like American time mostly. So like, thanks so much for everyone being there. Means a lot to me, and like also thanks so much for like kind of spending the time with me while I practice art, because I think like I can totally get locked in alone too, but I think it still helps me to log in, kind of. To log in, not log in. Teeth. So I think like also like with like explaining what I do, right? I think like my method of learning is not like the most complicated. So like I think when I like say my steps, it helps me kind of too. Sure, that works. Okay. Let's do the nose thing. Okay. It look perfect, but it's fine. Okay, let's see how it looks without the thing. Ta-da! This one looks really cool. Like this one, like I can totally see myself drawing like a character based on it, right? Like he would be like a scholar or something and hold like his book here or something like really close to him. Like maybe like he would also like have like a really like big neck, right? Like you can like instantly like ideas with that. Something like that. It's really funny, right? Like it totally would fit in like in an character already. Like I think like we only like traced like the outlines, but it's like already like kind of the shapes of these, right? Like the like Chinese alligators. This one too, right? This one would be like a like this kind of character, right? It's really funny. Okay, but let's continue. I also find it's funny, like if you look at this, like that's so much character, right? Like this one already has much character. This one looks weird, I think. This is too realistic, I think. Let's add some funny eye. It's so funny. The problem is it looks too human. Perfect. No, it's perfect. You have some background music while drawing. Normally I don't have any background music, but I can look up for one. I think like I wanted to look for one that was really long, and I think it's like ambient. One second, it's like loading. Rar. Okay, let's continue. This is a really humanoid pose, I think. These two are really humanoid poses, I think. Like if you remove it, crazy, right? This one even has stuff like this, maybe. It's grumpy, right? And this one is just sweet, kind of, right? Look at him. He's really cute too. I feel like without like the drawing, like just with the picture, this one could also be in like this like dinosaur show. Like this like dinosaur fursuit show in, I think it's from the 90s, like American show. I forgot the name. Let's continue. continue. Oh, Rogue Wolf, welcome. Okay, wait a second. I looked for like the. Let's see. Is it this one? Maybe this is boring. Like, I have so many music stuffs I made, right? But there must be somewhere. Was this annoying? I wonder if rain or something. But how did I call it again? Yeah, I think so too. Size. Focus on the rooftop. Increase plan. 1 hour synth ambience. I think this one maybe. Anything but the white noise is good. I think I have the white noise. That's what I thought about, right? It's this. Is this weird? Or is it good? It's 1 hour long. It's like a long pad, like I recorded like one piano note and stretched it for 1 hour or something. But maybe it sounds like we are in nature or something. But tell me if I should change it. Okay, let's do the Labubu one. How do you like this sound? This is kind of scary. Okay, I will switch it again. What was the last one called again? I think just amp. Was it this one here? It's a bit too loud. When that is over, remember me. I have like others too. Like cafe. No. Coffee. I have like the second one. Okay. Also, I almost cannot move my chest because of chest soreness. Nice. It's all because of weighted dips. Did not do weighted dips for a long time. And then I did weighted dips, of course, like with like a full like plate, additional to like body weight. So like, maybe that was a bit too much. Look at the like reflection here. And like, look, you can even like see like the like different tones of the colors of the eyes, right? Which you also have like in anime, right? Where it's like dark color, light color. So I will like now make a line between it. the seafarers will come. Hope my Italian is not too rusty. Let's see. So I think I will like. Okay. There we have like this like teeth. Big teeth. More teeth. Big teeth again. At least as ambient piano music is relaxing, lovely, very calm too. Yeah, thanks so much. Like I know it's like requested a lot to make like a background music, but because I don't really listen to background music at all while I draw on my own, I never think about it. So like, please, anytime like don't have music playing, you can totally tell me. Like for me, it's not annoying when I hear it. It's just like in workout. Like I think like I know like many people have like this maybe. They have like a motivating workout playlist. And otherwise they cannot work out, but like for me workout I don't hear anything, I just listen to myself grunting. Nice. This one is like really flat, right? It's flatter than I drew it. Really flat. Okay. I also like this texture, but I'm not sure like if I would even draw it. It's kind of much work. This one here is angled quite a bit, right? Maybe like this. And then again. And then if we remove that, ta-da! It's really not too bad, right? So like the topography is really fun, I think, to do. It's maybe even a bit too much. Do we like it more? Do I like it more if I remove these things? Maybe it looks a bit more natural then, right? But I think like drawing this snout like this could be useful. Like it's like kind of like a line that doesn't really exist. Kaido Haikoro. Puselo says, it's 3 AM here, this is the perfect stream. That's great to hear. Okay, let's continue. So the last crocodile that we have, and this is like, if I remembered right, was the saltwater crocodile. I almost thought it was also an alligator, but this is saltwater crocodile. Kind of like, you can see it as like really like many teeth, not teeth. But is this like the nose? Is this the nose or this the nose? The upper part here is the nose, right? So I shouldn't draw this, right? Because then it's like not a nose. It's like just confusing. As if we are not on the wrong layer. Nice. Okay. I will not draw the thing where the light hits. Because I don't want to draw lights, just this shape. There's water, so like I will do it like this so you can see that it's swimming somewhere, so you know it's not like the real end of the mouth. Okay. You can also see like the teeth, they're not too sharp, right? They are kind of rounded too. Farah says, you will a fan of gremlins from Donkey Kong Country. Oh, there's like, they're like the minions from King K. Rool, right? There's like this blue one who's really buff, right? That one is great. I can totally do that. Great idea. How is the blue one called? I forgot how the blue one was called. Sort of like gnarly thing going on, I guess. You don't need like too much detail of this because like it's not like the general shape. I think the general shape is most important here. Yeah, did like this music like just improvisation some time ago. I think it's also on YouTube. So like this thing, if you look like for like, I think like piano improvisation, Plan Pirufa, maybe you can find it. For anyone who is interested in it. It's correct if I do it like this, or is it wrong? If I draw it like these things here, then you can see that it's like this thing, like it's kind of like the lips, I guess. Okay, we finished like this music, so how about this one here? It's like one of the like I made for like music videos. That is quite old though. I should just like make like a folder with like, I will write this down. I think that's a good idea. Folder vibe musics for streams, because I can like just use, like I made so much music my own, I can just use the music from myself, right? And then I can like do one that's like more like piano improvisation, and one that's more synth, and one that's more like jazz or something. Oops. Oh, Bruno Bear. Raiders from Bruno Bear. Welcome, Bruno Bear's Raiders. I think he played Hollow Knight, Silk Song. Welcome, Bears. I I'm also kind of a bear, but a different kind of bear. No, I'm a fox. And yeah, I'm so blessed with raids. Hello, look, Bruno Bear and followers of Bruno Bear. I drew today this totally awesome dragon character who's like a dragon shaman, RPG, mage supporting character. Yes. It was before rated by DVX, so also thanks for DVX and thanks for Bruno Bear. Thanks so much. So yeah, I drew this and I basically yesterday I drew 100 hands, then I took a picture of my hands and tried to make them a bit more beastly, and then I realized I can only draw cheapy dragon heads, so I want to improve my scaly head. Okay, wait, it sounds wrong. My scaly head drawing skills. Really good hands, thanks so much. I posted them myself. I didn't I only referenced them. I did not what was it called? I did not trace it from my drawing, my picture. But right now we are in the animal kingdom of lizard boys, and this is tracing practice. Basically getting the shapes and making them still. Look, I think it went kind of thinner and thinner. Can I make this a bit more thick? Maybe not. Scale up with. No, not so much. Maybe one. Maybe not process whole line. Yeah, doesn't matter anyways. Maybe I can just process this line. No, it changes everything. It's I think the mouth line is the most important thing, right? This. It too. This is important. And this is not important. This is kind of too thin, right? I almost cannot see it. Okay, let's continue. I just wanted to draw here. Whoops. Finish this it's kind of I think kind of this is fine. Okay, this was the crocodile family. Can I make this more angry? Nice. Also, a friend told me that, look, he's so angry. Can we add angry? Perfect. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Okay, let's continue. Is Silk going? Yeah, I didn't play Silksong today because I was out of the beats. I was I'm having a bit of trouble with there's so much farming I have to do. I only played 6 hours Silksong or 5, but I think I farmed for 1 or 2 hours of that to get the key, and I died a lot and lost everything. Right, they're not human. Nice. Good hands. Okay, let's get to the iguanas. I think that's iguanas. They don't live in my country. Cold here. This is cool, right? They have like these like nose horns. Is this the mouth? Or is that the mouth only until here? Or is the mouth until here? Okay, let's not get all the details here because it's like kind of really colorful and really much. Look how like different the nose is. I think if I draw it like this, it looks like bee stars. Okay. Looks kind of like a clown. This is like... yeah. Okay. But what is the depth of it? I think it's a really like thin face, right? Like I think it's not like this. Like just like this. This will not read well, I think. It's just flat, I think. This is also interesting, right? It's like... oh. I cannot do this. Okay. Yeah, but like, I thought like, basically like drawing one with hands is less punishing than Silk Song. So I did that yesterday. I also played a lot of Silk Song. And I feel like I'm having fun, but like... I also never finished Hollow Knight, but I think I should have. And probably, if I would have finished Hollow Knight, I would have had a better time. It's a bit too difficult for me, but I enjoy it. For like the world building and like the non-mechanic stuffs. Like, I think the sound effects are really nice. Like the footsteps and stuff. See how this looks. Look, it looks really flat, right? So like, while in these ones, I think I got like the 3D shape. I cannot really read it from this one here. So let's redo that. Maybe we can do it better. And also like maybe we can like make it artificially more 3D than it is. And if it still looks fine, like maybe we can make him broader like this. Even if he isn't. See if it changes something. And let's make this flat here too. Does this work? Maybe it still doesn't work. Difficult. But let's like... if like it's just the one that doesn't work, it's also fine. This one out. Okay. Maybe a less piercing gaze. He's touching you. disappointed in you. He's angry.
Just followed.
Right? If we can even like enhance it. We reached some follower goal that Twitch said. Thanks so much. I cannot read it, it's like kind of pink. Is it 150? Maybe 350? Thanks so much. Maybe this fixes it. No, he's happy. Okay, let's continue. I don't get the 3D shape in these iguanas. Maybe like this? Yeah, maybe like this, right? Because like maybe there's the second one of the noses. We'll just draw it a bit more here. Okay, I think it's a kind of blocky head now, right? So like this, this, and maybe a bit lip. This, bit lip. I love this pattern here too, but I think like when I draw like lizards, I don't even want to draw the pattern. I don't want to design a character that's hard to draw, kind of. Let's redraw this figure. Oh, and we'll change the music. Let's see. I have something like ordering slow. What's that? No, I think that's new coffee theme. That's an old one. Nature dog, no. What about how it's called? This one, no, what's it called? Let's see, maybe. Oh, just play this again. Okay. Let's draw the spikes. Oh, that's too loud. Maybe like this. Okay. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, that kind of works. It kind of works, right? It's kind of the shape, yes. The eye looks really crazy. I will change the eye. Oh, thanks so much. A cheer. Thank you so much. I will flex for you. Bro. Back flex. Biceps flex. I'm so in both. I will grow so much. My pecs are really sore. Like, it has been a long time since my pecs were so extremely sore. It means like I probably need like 3 days, like maybe 4 days of recovery. Really crazy, but I think like it means that it's good if I do really like deep weighted dips. Like they're not useless, right? So we'll totally like get them back into my routine. Yes. Perfect. I will just mix silly face expressions. Also, this one here needs some kind of. Is this like. Maybe something like this. Yeah, I think it works, right? It kind of works. And like the most important thing is like the head here, and that one works.
Drake Breeze just followed.
Oh, thank you for following, Drake Breeze. Thank you so much for saying that. Yeah, I have a YouTube channel. It's the same name like the Twitch channel. It's Plan Piufer. I can do back bounce, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I see like my back strength is returning, but it's still like really sore. So I like after this stream I will eat a lot. And also sleep a lot, but also eat a lot. So that was iguana. This is also an iguana, and it's a blue iguana. That's like I was on the Wikipedia before. It is endemic to Grand Cayman in Cayman, how do you say it, in the Caribbean. Oh, it's just like a long mouth. This thing, something. Oops. This is also an interesting detail. These like spikes here. And this is like maybe it's both. Maybe it's kind of 3D eye shape. Maybe that's too 3D like I draw it. Okay. And then this is like the center line. It'd be like this. I will just. your model is so cute. Thanks so much. A great friend of mine drew it. It's called Silicon SFW on Twitter and Blue Sky, I think too. Thanks so much. Let's see how this looks without. Kind of okay-ish. I will delete the center line because it doesn't exist really, and delete this because it's more like scales. Something looks off about it. Maybe this one here is not really like the whole, but just the scale. That's better, I think. Okay. Yeah, I like how this one turned out. Let's continue. Let's for a change to this one here. It's kind of bulky, right? So I think like we can like totally get like this totally like barra shape snout, and the bottom of it looks kind of like a Moomin. Do you all like Moomin? I like Moomin. I think they're cute. Cannot really see, like make out here how the mouth looks. Like it must be somewhere here, right? Maybe it's like here. This is the eyes, right? Would look bad, but it's fine. Let's start like this kind of. It's also good for like having like a pose. It's just totally forward facing or like front facing down. Because that's also like a struggle, like when you figured out how to draw it from the side, how to draw it from the front, right? Okay, Buslo says, look up the YouTube, your eyes are so silly cute. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm always a bit like embarrassed when I show people. Oh, also Mapase, I forgot to write you. Thank you so much to say something. And Serendip says, you deserve a good massage. I gave one to a friend at your reference. Dang, I would fall asleep instantly, but I would also blush. Maybe both at the same time. Okay. Press. It's good to like show. It's kind of a bit like modeling, right? Like drawing the lines where the topography changes. Like in this case, where it changes from like concave to convex. Right? But it's better than modeling because it's not pain of blender shortcuts. If there would be like a modeling program with like, right? But like you could not really model it from that. It looks like kind of like the like humongous saw from Ben 10, I think. This thing. Let's make it funny. Can you have glasses? Perfect. Okay. This is just a lizard. Lizard. Yes, exactly. I think you can see this one in like my area too. It's kind of a boring face shape, but I think that's actually a good shape, a good thing, because that's kind of distinct too, right? So like basically like from the eyes, it's just like a round thing. It's really interesting. Draw this line here. Do this again. Oops. Oh. I'm sure it was like really. It's like really dense right now. Before. Kind of boxy head. See how it looks without. Bad, kind of. Why does it look so bad? Maybe because it's not as boxy as I drew it. Okay, but let's continue for now. This one is kind of cool too, right? It's again like a blue iguana. It's hard to see where the. Kirby Speedrun Challenge, okay. But yeah. What do you all like of like scaly sonars? Like, I think like I would mostly draw dragons. Like that's what I'm practicing it. And like, this is like the practice of dragons where it's like referencing real art to then see which parts of which real creatures I like to combine when drawing fantasy creatures or like fairies in general. I think this line is also really cool. It's nothing that I really need. It's probably also like in Agonians or something. They're like kind of like plates or something. They're like these are like spikes, right? That's like really difficult again. I think so. Like, this is probably flat. This is like this. There are spikes again. Maybe like this. But it will probably not look that good. Yeah. Look fine, but maybe we will add this line here. And add. Perfect. Now it's art. Okay, maybe not. This one is really cool too. This is like the only snake I have. Yes, exactly. And I think this one you can draw quite boxy, right? Like, if it would be a box, it would be like this. I think because of the pattern, you can also like easily see where the box ends. Nice. It's a vibe. And also like the like small like this, like basically like this kind of shape, right? Automatically ooh face. Okay. Just angry. How does it look? Perfect. It's just a snake. Just an angry snake. It's a really angry snake. It's kind of like this. Okay, let's continue. Let's do like a gecko, just to change things up. Oops. It's like a really light bend here, right? Don't want to overdo it. Oops. Okay. Music. We'll just play it again. Maybe something after. Yes. Oh, Daniel
K9
Behemoth.
Behemoth just
Oh,
followed.
Kanan Behemoth. Welcome. So much for following. See how this looks. Ta-da! Yeah, not bad. It could have a bit more. Anyways, this one. Ta-da! He's thinking about why am I a lizard? So basically, like what we can remember, this here, it's kind of blocky, like the nose is really flat. This one's also kind of, but like this one really flat nose, this one really flat nose, this one also really flat nose, this one is totally flat. Interesting discoveries. Revelations. This one is a bit hard to trace over because it's so black. Okay, I will do again like the trick with like drawing this line here Maybe like this. Ta-da! Kind of good enough. I don't really need like the outline of this because I will draw the eyes differently anyways. And I think it looks weird. Oh, Pastor Carmex, welcome. Okay. This one is kind of the same, so like I will not do that one. But this one is fun, I think. And the film on this one is also good to have because it's like a not often that you do like this kind of the nostrils are like really like nice from this perspective and one second. Okay. Then here. Oh, TQ, welcome. Nice to have you here. Okay, let's see how this looks. Ta-da! Works nicely, I think. Also, that's crazy, right? Like, I just traced them and did not, like, make them more cartoony. But I think they totally look like, how is it called again? Charmander, Charizard, Charmander, Char. What is the evolution of Charmander? Charmeleon. I think from this it totally looks like Nidoking, right, or something, right? Like it's totally like the Nidoking eyes without me drawing it anime on purpose. Let's see, Nidoking. Right? It's totally the same, like, triangle eyes. Okay. This one is cute. This is meant to be the nose. with the eye. John Kirby speed drawing challenge. This one has like a really interesting eye, right? Let's see if this works. Ta-da! It looks like it's looking somewhere else though. Maybe this is better. Yeah. Ta-da! Okay. This looks silly. Okay. This one I don't really need, I think. So let's do... I think this one for now is really interesting. So this again. Does it have the eyes closed? No, it's like this, right? This looks funny if I like draw it over like this. Okay. Let's draw the scary teeth. Ta-da! It looks kind of old because of the lines that don't look like... To redo them. How can I redo them? I can do them like this. Let's look. We'll leave it like this for now. Let's see this one here. this shows the shape. Yeah, it shows the shape at least. Maybe not the last two. I think the last two it should be like. Not just. Okay. This really like square turtle. Okay. Don't want to draw the shadows. Okay. What is the 3D-ness of that? Like, this is like totally like this, right?
Next 0 and just followed.
Moving is much of following. But how is it here? It's really hard to say, I think. Not the best one, but let's leave it like this now. This one is fun. Oh, Dragon of Squirtas. Please have a good night. Thanks for sticking out. Probably not draw the tongue like this. Zero. Okay. I wish you good studying and also good luck. You can do this. You got this. This looks. Yeah, this works. Shows how thin it is at the like top. Oh, Friday Fortnite, welcome. This. needs iguanas because it has this again, right? You're getting experts in the animal field. Okay, let's see. It's like almost only vertical. See how it looks. Ta-da! Kind of. Not the best one, but it's also fine. Okay. We'll do those two and then it's basically finished. Like those two are just bonus. This one is silly. Okay. Let's see. I think I should be able to do that in a second. My music crashed. Okay, yeah, my music player crashed. Oh no, it's works again. It's too loud. Okay. It's like the like crest thing from the front. It's confusing, but it's not what we are totally needing anyway, so it's fine. Maybe like this. We can do like okay. That's also it. Ta-da! The eyes are kind of weird. line doesn't make sense yet. Maybe just like this. Yeah, this makes more sense. Giant lizard. I really like this one, it's so fun. It's so photogenic photo. Okay, this one will be the last one, and those two I think I will delete because, or maybe I will delete this one here. Oh no, I will delete this one here. Maybe I will draw this one quick because like I don't want to like leave one out, but it's kind of like a boring perspective, right? I guess I would just make it really fast. Like this. This. Okay. See if that's enough. Yeah, that's kind of enough. Maybe one here too. That's nice, I think. Then like the Godzilla-like one, right? That's kind of really gnarly looking. Galapagos sea iguana or something. Swimming iguana. Kind of really thick lips. Okay. I think for this one, should I draw the lips on too? Maybe not. Okay, let's see how it looks. Yeah, that kind of like shows the lip. Maybe I will even draw the upper lip. Because it's so specific to this kind of. Okay, and that's it. We did it. This was just the, like, getting, like, a bit of the feel of the, like, flowing of the shapes. I think I will eat now extremely much because my backs are sore. Then I will get massive backs after I sleep. That sounds good, right? But yeah, anyways. Thank you so much, and I think it's also like this one you could make a character out of, right? This one you could make a character out of. Like this one too. Like kind of the next step would be to draw this in freehand and also to draw it from shapes and also to kind of draw characters from like draw the expression so that like this looks like cute and this looks like kind of cool, that this kind of sense is saved, right? When I draw it again, that this kind of thing is like the same between drawing freehand and drawing from the tracing. So I want to try that sometime. Anyways, everyone, thank you so much, and I will eat now. I will also look quickly who to raid. Let's see, raid. Also, dang, want to like stream so long once again. Raid channel. I think let's raid Ascalon Arts. Oh, wait a second, it's like Silverwalk stream. Maybe let's raid anything for now. And yeah, anyways, thank you so much, everyone. Oh, and the music stopped too, right? So perfect. Thank you all so much for watching, and please stay tuned for more videos and more streams and more videos. I plan to up my videos a bit because I think I want to make more. And yeah, so please watch out. Maybe tomorrow I'll make a video or something. We will see. And everyone, please have a good night. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. I will say bye bye looking at this. Ta-da. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Bye bye.